Even times even is even. Even times odd is even. Odd time odd is odd. Even plus even is even. Even plus odd is odd. Odd plus odd is even. Even raised to power even is even. Even raised to power odd is even. Odd raised to power even is odd. And odd raised to power odd is odd. Very basic stuff, but beautiful questions can be made on this concept. Here is an explanatory example. Please pause the video and attempt all these questions. In these must-be questions, we simply want one case that leads to no as an answer, and then that answer choice can be eliminated. P plus Q plus R, the product of three numbers by 8 is an integer. So this sum can be odd when there is only one odd integer out of the three. For example, say P is equal to 2, Q is equal to 4 and R is equal to 3. PQR upon 8 will of course be an integer, but the sum would not be even. So one can be eliminated. Look at the second one here. Such a case would lead to a no when two terms are odd and one is even, such as say 3, 5 and 2. See, out of the three terms, 2 would come in two products. So some of those two products would be even, but when these two are multiplied, the sum would be odd, and therefore the overall sum would be even plus odd, odd. So even this does not qualify for a must-be even case. Look at this one. Yes, definitely PQR upon 8 is an integer, so PQR has to be a multiple of 8 and therefore PQR is definitely even. PQR upon 16, no, we cannot say, because PQR we know is an integer. We are not sure whether PQR is a multiple of 4. PQR upon 16 will be an even integer only when PQR happens to be a multiple of 32. We cannot be sure about this, so this definitely does not qualify for a must-be even case. Example can be same as this one. See, PQR upon 16 is not even an integer, leave alone being an even integer. PQR upon 8, once again it is given that PQR upon 8 is an integer. Whether it is an even integer, we don't know. PQR upon 4, we know that PQR upon 8 is an integer, therefore PQR upon 4 has to be a multiple of 2. So this also qualifies for a must-be even case. 2 raised to power anything other than 0 will be even, and P plus Q minus R can very well be even. Imagine for a case such as P is equal to 2, Q is equal to 2 and R is equal to 4. PQR upon 8 is an integer and P plus Q minus R is equal to 0, and therefore 2 raised to power P plus Q minus R would be 2 raised to power 0, which is equal to 1, and therefore this does not qualify for a must-be even case. 3 raised to power any integer power will never be an even integer, so we can say for sure that 3 raised to power PQR is not even, so even this does not qualify. I hope you got all the 8 questions right, especially this one. If you got this one right, you did a very good job. This was the concept, guys. GMAT shorts are deliberately kept brief. For an elaborate explanation, please refer the stage 1 videos. Thanks for watching.